Well, hell, fire. It is Rock the Riff, and today I'm finally putting some Infant Annihilator on the channel. That's a hardcore name. Uh, this request comes from Hufflepuff8277. Says Childchewer, Infant Annihilator, super easy listening song. You might like it. Hufflepuff, I think he was trying to pull a fast one on me, man, but I'm pretty sure every metalhead at some point. What's the one song they've got? Hunt Crusher. Is that the name of the track? I think every metalhead that's into modern metal has heard that song at some point, and uh, the controversy about the drumming and all that kind of crazy shit. But I can't say I've never heard Child Chewer. That's a wild ass name for a song. Uh, I like this album cover too. Makes me think of Lord of the Rings. The leader of the orcs right there. Sorry, guys. I am drinking coffee or sugar in a bottle, trying to get myself woke up. But let's dive on into Childchewer and see what this super easy listening song sounds like. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Like, I know there's drummers that can really do that. I've seen a few on TikTok. I've seen a guy. There's a guy on TikTok. I don't know what his name is, but he was actually playing Cunt Crusher live, and it's just wild, man. Now I don't know enough about Infinite Annihilator. I just hearsay is all I've heard that the drummer for the band, uh, there was a lot of sped up and tweaking in post production and everything. But then again, if you can get close to what's the drums sound like on this, to me, you got talent, man. I mean, the fact that you're like, this is what I want to play, fucking go for it, bro. I always, guitar wise, man, I'm always trying to get my pick and hand better and be able to do. It's like I can't, and I don't want it to sound like I'm trying to talk shit about anybody because there's certain rhythms on a guitar that I cannot play. I've yet to wrap my head around. Others make it look easy. For example, if I tried to play Bleed by Meshuggah, I have a hard time with that guitar rhythm and everything. So I am not the one to judge somebody's music capabilities. But that drum hit sounds wild. It's like, yeah, yeah, I like that. Yeah, I dig it, man. I'm a fucking metalhead, bro. So I could sit around and listen to this. Um, I will say for this type of sound, most of the time there's two albums I really love from a band called Rings of Saturn. The first one being, I think it's pronounced Lugal Key In. I love that record. And for me, that record gives me my fix for this type of metal. See, I want to look up so I can actually make sure I'm getting these album titles right. Lugal Key In is how I say that one. Ulta Ula. That's a really cool album too. I don't know which one. And then Get 'em or Get 'em or Get 'em. I'm gonna say Get 'em. Lugal Key In, Ulta Ula, and Get 'em. I know Rings of Saturn's got controversy and all that, but I don't really pay attention to the drama. I just think those three albums are really cool musically. Like I like what's being done on those records. Some would say how the hearsay about the drums for Infinite Annihilator is the same kind of hearsay for the guitars of Rings of Saturn. But I don't know enough about those things to really a strong opinion about anything. Uh, for me, if I like the album, I like the album. If I don't like the album, I don't like the album. That's the easiest way I can put it. But this is what this song is making me think of so far. Rings of Saturn. Maybe with a bit darker sound. Less of the futuristic. I like that riff. Yeah. I just want to be able to physically play this. I don't know what Infinite Annihilator does, and I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. Um, and the only reason why I even bring this up is because of what I've heard before. But all I can say is for me, I want to be able to play this because that shit is fucking cool. I don't give a fuck what anybody says, man. Like the metal like this is so cool. Because I mean, just fucking going to town, bro. I can imagine though, because it's like my own band, our second EP. When we play that record live, uh, my wrist. By the time we get to the third track in the EP, my wrist is already hurting, and we don't play nothing as fast or as thrashy as this. So my question is anybody that's seen Infinite Annihilator live, like how long is the set? And all their songs are like in this ballpark of speed, right? So I mean, it's just like fuck, man. How are you not? If you're not like, if you don't actually got a picking regiment that you're on the ball practicing every day, how do you not just get fatigued like a motherfucker trying to play stuff like that? It's so fucking wild. Son of a bitch. I thought I was gonna catch it.
Oh, what is it you're holding? A cookie?
Yeah, that's wild. There's definitely some riffs in here that I think are standouts. But at the same time, to me, it all is a blur. Because it just, there's not many times that the brakes get hit on that track. And it's just like, to me, it sounds a lot like Cunt Crusher, but I've only listened to that track maybe once or twice. I never got big into Infinite Annihilator. It wasn't like me and my metalhead buddies. It wasn't a band that we all like fucking jump behind and everything. We definitely was more Shadow of Intent. Like that's another band that has this sound that I really dig. Uh, but it's cool. I enjoyed that. The main takeaway I can for me in my ears is the drums. How fucking crazy they are. And I would have to talk to somebody that's an actual drummer to that's the opinion I'd want to hear on what's going on in this because to me it's like yeah that's possible but then I talk to some drummers and they're like man some of them are like fucking insane but then I watch TikToks and certain drummers pop on there and I mean they make playing that kind of stuff look effortlessly. It's just like that one machine gun part. I've watched like a drummer take the drumstick and the way they hit the snare, it's like they double up. I seen one guy hit it with the tip and the ass end, and he's like, I mean, just popping it. I wonder if I make any sense. Well, Hufflepuff, you tried to pull one on me, and I appreciate that. That's funny to me. Um, I dig the album cover. I like this main orc monster thing going on right here. The castle looks fucking cool. But this is a metal band that I've heard about a lot. I just never really ever gave them a chance and dived into them super hardcore. Uh, like I said, like to me, I'd have to hear their whole discography. But if you asked me, it was like, what you think of Annihilator? I would say, man, it to me, it's like their drums are just constantly. And I feel bad for saying that because I don't want to sound like an asshole. I won't. I wish nothing but the best for every band that I check out here on the channel. But not every band I check out here on the channel speaks to me like it would some other fans and everything. But fuck yeah. Uh, I guess because I'm more into like groove riffing would be another reason why this doesn't click with me as much. It's like if I had to sit here and think off the top of my head who would be my favorite drummers. Mario Duplantier from Gojira. That dude is fucking the bomb. To me, he gets the best of both worlds. Not only can he do like the crazy sped up fast shit, but then he does the nice groove chunk uh chunk 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 shit that I really get into. I feel like this whole video I've just made noises. Oh man. Hufflepuff, thank you for the request. That was a little bit of a pick me up this morning. I like I like this song, Childchewer. This does make me Infinite Annihilator is winning in making me want to check out the rest of their discography. Especially now as I feel like I grow older and wiser and more open minded to metal. But hearing their name for the first time was like fucking I swear it feels like it was 10 years ago. I don't know how old the band is, but I swear Cunt Crusher was like a long time ago. And it was a fucking cool track. But then the my drummer and a few other drummers I heard was like, "Yo, man, there's no like the drums are just super programmed." And I don't know what they are in this case. I know they sound good, but they just sound like machine guns. Hellfire. Uh, if this ends up being your first time to the channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your thoughts are. And if you have a request you would love for me to check out, please swing over the community tab. You'll see Metalhead Envies Round 5 suggestion. That's the list I work off of. That's the easiest way to for me to keep track of requests. If you make a request and I haven't, like if you're seeing this and you see the list and you see this is after another song, sometimes I do skip around, but a lot of times it's copyright. There's certain songs, certain bands, certain artists, the copyright claim won't allow me to post a video and everything. But I try to make sure I hit everybody's request. And it's like this video, I don't even know how copyright will be until I post it and YouTube runs checks and all that kind of stuff. But I cannot think of anything else to say. So stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.